In this section, we are going to discuss some maxima functions that are used to solve either first order or second order equations. You may pause this video whenever you like and then go through the comments as well as core comments. Here I have typed some core comments. Now I am going to discuss the first comment. So this is your syntax of the first command. ODE2 can imply either first order or second order equation. D refers to the dependent variable and I refers to the independent variable. Now let us solve some examples. Solve the differential equation. X squared divided by dx plus 4xy equal to sin x by x. You may be wondering why I have typed like this. This is how you have to type an equation in a maxima editor. Now if you want to know exactly how this equation looks like, we have to type the equation over here. Now place your cursor here, press Ctrl 0 for input cell, and then I'm just copying this because I have already typed, but in your case you may have to type this. Now you may observe, instead of dy by dx we have a single quotation mark. That means this is a differential operator. Now I'm going to run this by putting a semicolon at the end and then pressing Ctrl Enter. You can see this is your equation. This is the desired output. Now whenever you have a differential operator, make sure you put a single quotation mark. Now let me see the general solution of this differential equation. Now the command is, I am going to press the cursor here and then Ctrl 0 for input cell. The syntax will be ODE2. Now copy down this equation as it is, except the semicolon, paste within the brackets. This is your first parameter, second parameter will be the dependent variable, third parameter will be the independent variable. Terminate with a semicolon and then enter, Ctrl Enter. You can see you got the answer. Here %c refers to the integral constant. Now let me solve the second problem for you. Solve the differential equation 3 divided by dx plus xy equal to x. Now you may know how exactly to type this equation, but make sure in front of the diff operator you have to put a single inverted comma. Now I am going to run this equation, but if you want to pause this video and then run it by yourself, you can do so. Place your cursor here, Ctrl 0 for input cell, syntax is ODE2, open the brackets, type the equation within the brackets, parameters, dependent variable, independent variable, semicolon, Ctrl Enter, you got the solution. Third problem, you may observe we have a diff operator with a 2 over here. That means this is a d square y by dx square term, and this is dy by dx, and this is e raised to 3x. Now I am going to show you exactly how this equation looks like. See, this is your equation, and if you want to find out the solution, you have to run this command. Place your cursor here, Ctrl 0 for input cell, syntax, dependent variable, independent variable. So you got the solution. Now let us move on to the next section. Solutions of initial value problem. That is, we are going to solve a differential equation where initial conditions are given. Now this will be the initial value problem syntax. Here solution refers to the general solution of a differential equation, and then this will be the value of x for the condition. This will be the value of y for the condition. Now let us see some examples. Solve the differential equation. Now I am going to type the command and find out the general solution. Since we need the general solution to find the particular solution, that is why I am going to name the general solution as GS ODE2. Open the bracket, copy down this equation. You have typed this equation, paste, comma, dependent variable, independent variable, semicolon, and then you can run this equation. So whatever solution you have obtained here is named to the variable GS, but we need the particular solution. Therefore, you can type the syntax IC1, open the bracket. Now inside this, the first parameter will be the general solution. Second parameter will be the value of x in the condition. The value of x in the condition is 0. The third parameter will be the value of y in the condition, which is 1. You can see we got the particular solution. In order to differentiate the general solution and particular solution, I am going to name it as PS, which is the particular solution. Going to rerun this. Okay, now you can see this is the general solution and this is the particular solution. Now let us move on to the next problem. Second example, solve the differential equation x square dy by dx plus 5xy equal to sin x by x. Here the condition is y of pi equal to 0. Now let me type the general solution for you. Now control 0, GS for naming the solution, ODE2. You can type this equation. Dependent variable, independent variable. Okay, you got the solution which is named to the variable GS. I have to find out the particular solution. General solution in your first parameter, x value, the second parameter, and y value for the third parameter. Now here pi is a general constant. It is a universal constant. Therefore you have to make sure you include a percent sign before that, comma, y equal to 0. Now you can run this equation. Yes, you got a particular solution where integrating constant is obtained by substituting the value of conditions. Now let us move on to the next section. Function IC2, this is your syntax. First general solution and then x value, y value, d value. IC2 means we have two conditions, but still it is an initial value problem. Therefore the value of x is same for both the conditions. So x value, y value and differential value. Now let us solve some examples. Obtain the solution of the second order differential equation. So this is your second order equation. You can see here, because we have placed 2 here, which means it is d square y by dx square. And you can observe that x is same for both the condition, x equal to 0. Therefore this is the initial condition. The value of y is different. So here it is y is 0 and here y dash is 2. Now you can pause the video and then type these equations and run the command yourself. I'm going to give you few seconds for that. Since I have already solved this, I'm going to run this. You can see here, I have put a dollar at the end. That means I have suppressed the result of this output of this equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. By putting a dollar sign, you are going to suppress the equation. So instead of semicolon, we have put here dollar. I'm going to remove that, press semicolon and then control enter. You have the solution. Here also I have suppressed the output by placing a dollar sign. I'm going to delete that, semicolon, and then yes, you got your answer. Now let us move on to the next problem. So you have a differential equation. Here also we have a second order differential equation because we have 2 here. And you can see we have 2 conditions. I have already typed the syntax for this. ODE2 refers to the second order differential equation. IC2 means 2 conditions are available. And I have suppressed here by putting the dollar sign. You can pause this video and then you can find out the result yourself. I'm going to remove this now. Yes, you got your answer. Yes, you got your answer. Now let us move on to the next section. Solution of boundary value problem. That is, the value of x will be different for both the conditions. That is the name, boundary value problem. You may notice this is a syntax. BC2 means we have 2 conditions. First we have to write the general solution and x value, y value 1 will be the value of x and y for the first condition. X value 2, y value 2 will be the value of x and y for the second condition. Now let us go through one example. Solve the differential equation subject to the boundary condition. You may notice the value of x is 0 and here the value of x is 1. whereas here the value of y is 0. In both the cases it is 0. Now let me, actually I have hidden this output. I am going to reveal this. You may see that I have not put a dollar sign, but still I have hidden this. This is because I have clicked over here. In this part, if you are clicking, then you can hide the answer. I am going to reveal the answer. You may pause the video and then you can find out the answer yourself. Now this is your answer. Here also I have suppressed the result by hiding the answers, not by placing a dollar sign. I am going to reveal the answers for you. Okay, so you got your answers. Now you can see here we have written BC2. That means we have a second order equation with two conditions. Okay, I hope this video was and presentation was found interesting. You can continue with the remaining topics.